Yeah, so your total amount of water you have in your body is approximately 60% of your total body weight. It's slightly higher in men than it is in women, but 60% is a reasonable estimate. And your total body water can be divided into two compartments: intracellular, which is all the water that is inside the cells of your body, so that's about 67% of all the water is inside the cells, and extracellular. Now this is a combination of your plasma, your interstitial fluid, and all the other fluids, things like fluid in your pleural space, your CSF, your joint fluid, everywhere else in the body that is not inside a cell. And that's about 33% of your total body water. If we subdivide the extracellular further, that 33%, 25% is interstitial, which is just sort of fluid in the tissues, and then you've got 7% is in the plasma or in the vascular space, and then 1% is transcellular, sort of in between the cells within the structures of your bodily tissues. So when we give a litre of dextrose, and that sugar gets metabolized very, very quickly, we're left with essentially a litre of water. This litre of water is freely able to distribute between all of the different compartments. So 67% will end up intracellular, 33% will end up extracellular, and 7%, which is about 70 to 80 mils, will end up in the plasma. That's why we say 80 mils ends up in the plasma, because it can freely distribute throughout the whole body. Whereas something like albumin, if you give a litre of albumin, that will stay 100% in the plasma because it cannot distribute freely in the way water can. So it cannot get into the cells, it cannot get into the interstitial fluid, it stays within the blood vessels.